Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's another episode of Just 101 with Julie Hughes, and today I bring you an interesting topic. Yes, this topic is actually a very serious one and I hold it dear to my heart. Like, it's so serious to me, and I just wonder why. Because I decided to talk about this topic today because of the recent happenings that's blew the social media space. I don't know how to put it, but I just felt I need to say something about this. I need to talk about this because it can't be overlooked. It can't be overlooked because these are just simple signs, simple glaring signs that people see, especially women see in a man, and they choose to ignore it. I find it hard to believe. I find it somehow weird to think that sometimes if a woman is a baby mama, even if she has just one child with a man, and most men find her unattractive to marry or unattractive, except few men that still go for her because they've seen what they want and they still stick to her and they marry her. But I find it very hard. I don't really understand why most men run away from single mothers. Like, a woman who got pregnant without even having, maybe she didn't have the intention of getting pregnant, or something happened with her relationship. She felt she was in the right relationship and she got pregnant, and the person she was feeling was the right person, decided to leave her, and she's now the person that's responsible for her child. I don't see that as a bad thing, because that woman could have chosen to do something else to harm that child, or to do something else to get rid of the child, but she refused to do that. She decided to bring up her child to this world and take care of her child. Then men will not see that kind of a woman, just the African mentality will now in them will not say, no, she's a single mother, I don't want any baggage, I don't want anything, I don't want to have anything to do with her, I want to marry a woman who doesn't have anything. Not knowing that some of these women that you're not seeing that they have any child, you don't know that most of them might have gotten pregnant. Why? Because they've been in different relationships and they might have gotten pregnant and they chose to get rid of the child, and you see them as a single woman. Some of them have baggages. So it's not all the single women you're seeing that you tell me that, oh, they're actually free from anything, they're cool to go to marry. Some of them just got rid of it because some of them because of shame and any other societal pressure or anything, that the embarrassment, so they didn't want to be embarrassed. And some of them, they do that because, oh, they don't want to be seen as a second hand, or not to be less attractive to the other gender. Some of them do that. Everybody has the right to make his own decision. It's your life. So you have I'm not like judging anybody that does that. Everybody has the right to make their own decision in your life. You can choose, decide on what best suits you, what is good for you, and do it. Okay, it's a free world. So I'm not like judging anybody, but sometimes I find it appalling that men will see a good woman, she is good, but just because she has a child for another man that is not married to her, or she has no relationship any whatsoever with, then you tell me that is the criteria. You're seeing other qualities that are good that you love, but because of she has a child, then you say you cannot have anything to do with her, you cannot marry her. Just few men still go ahead to do that. Okay, but most times, why is it so difficult? Why is it so easy for men that are baby daddies to find a woman to settle down with? Why is it so easy for men that are baby daddies that women do not judge them for what they did or the fact that they have a lot of children and they still settle down with them? Why is it so easy for men? Why is it that people, the society, or do not judge men in that criteria, in that aspect? Like, it's so easy for a man that is a baby daddy, that has a lot of baby mamas out there, to find another, a single woman that doesn't have anybody or anything, any baggage, to settle down with. Why is it so easy for a baby daddy to settle down with a single woman than for a baby mama to settle down with a single man? Why is it that the society do not really, is it because they are men, or I really don't, I'm serious, I'm just trying to phantom this. I really do not understand it. Why is it that this woman that they want to marry will not say, oh, you have a lot of baby mamas, I can't deal. Or is it because of that popular saying that men are fewer than women? So every woman out there, or most men out there, are just looking out for a life partner. So anyhow it comes with all his baggages, you're ready to accept it. See, sometimes it works out well for you. Sometimes it works out well because you can never tell. Anything can happen tomorrow. So it might work out well for you that you find this man that he has a lot of baby mamas out there, but they don't really affect him, or it disrupts his life with you, and he becomes a faithful partner to you, and you're enjoying your marriage. Some women are actually that lucky to find a good man out of all those baby daddies. Do you understand what I'm saying? But not all women are lucky to have this. Not all women are lucky to have this. So sometimes I feel that for a woman, if you want to go into that kind of relationship, if you want to, maybe you have a baby daddy and he asks you to, you're dating someone that has a lot of baby mamas, and he asks you to marry him, and you feel you do not have that emotional maturity to handle, because there's no how you can tell me that a man that has a lot of baby mamas, that is a responsible man, would not want to have a relationship with his children. Definitely he's going to keep in touch with his children. He's going to have a relationship with his children, and as he's having a relationship with his children, he also will have to deal with the baby mama, because they are, maybe most times these children are still very young. Okay, so whenever he's going to visit those children, the mother will be there, and there's no how you can predict that something might not happen between them, because this is she did something with him before she got pregnant now, so he might still be attracted to her. Something might happen when they're in that enclosed space. Okay, so anything can happen. So if you decide to settle down with a man that has a lot of women out there that have children for him, you should not, I don't think you should cry, or you should be shocked with whatever might happen. That's why I said, before you even go into it, just consider everything that might go wrong, that might happen between you. That, oh, this man definitely is going to have a relationship with his children. This man might still have something going on with his baby mamas. And if you feel that you're emotionally mature and you just need to settle down with this man, and you can accept everything, then go ahead with it. Nobody's stopping you. But when you know that you're not that person that is actually strong, you want a man to yourself. Like, it's not everybody that can share. There are some women there are women that want their own man, a man to themselves, and their men. Someone like me, I don't even know how to do something like that. So if you have all those baggages, and I'm not even seeing the sign that you're someone that can see, sometimes you can see glaring that this man is not going to stick to you. So if I know I do not want that, I do not have that emotional capacity to handle whatever might come out of marrying you, I won't even go ahead with the relationship in the first place. I won't even go ahead. So if I'm going ahead, it means I have made up my mind that whatever happens, I can deal with it. So I chose to talk about this today because I've seen a lot. I've from experience, from the recent happenings, something that just happened recently. Come on, you have seen, you've been dating this man for a long time, and he has been cheating on you. Both of you have been together, but he has been doing other women while still with you. He got, and not just doing them, or he's getting them pregnant, and they're having children for him. And you're also one of the baby mamas. Like, you also got pregnant for him, and you had a child for him. Do you understand? And you also had a child for him. So you were a baby mama before he now decided to just make it official. Okay, he chose you as to be his wife, and you agreed. Don't expect that man will completely change you. That was who he was before you guys got married. He had a lot of these women in his life. He has children now. Children are involved. If there were no children involved in this thing, then there'll be no issues like that. If he does that, you say he's cheating. He's still cheating. But children are involved now, and he will want to have a relationship with his children. So mind you, children are involved now, okay? So there's no how those children will not be part of his life. There's no how, nothing you do will make him, except if this man is a shabby father that might just disregard the other children from his other family, from these other women, and just decide to focus on you. But that doesn't speak well of this man, because people are going to say bad about him, that he doesn't take care of all his children. Okay, and it's actually going to speak bad of you too, because they feel you're not a good wife, that you're the one advising him or making him to deviate from his own children. Okay, so when you decide to sign that dotted lines of marriage with a serial baby daddy, just expect anything. Just be ready to accept anything that can come out of it. The fact that he did not marry those ones legally, or they did not sign those lines, does not mean that he might still not have something to do with those women. He will still do that. Most men will still do that. You can find that rare decision case when there's a woman involved, when the woman is a baby mama. She might not have any, because women, when they're angry with you, or when you're not a responsible man, or where situations happen that, oh, you got her pregnant, and you didn't marry her, the woman will find it hard to ever have anything to do with you again. So a woman can actually keep to herself and become so dedicated to you that she won't have anything to do with her baby daddy. But for a man that wants to be in the life of his children with his baby mama, he might still have something might still happen. So just have it at the back of your mind that, oh, this thing I'm doing, there's still, it's not really a single man, single woman, like a one man to one woman kind of marriage that we have. It's still a polygamous marriage. Whether you accept it or not, the only difference is that you are the legally recognized wife. Do you understand what I'm saying? You are the legally recognized wife. So I'm not saying people should not marry baby daddies, but you should be strong emotionally to deal with all the baggages that might come from it. You should be strong emotionally to deal, because anything can happen, because you already knew this man did not hide his attitude or character. Did not hide it. He made it so obvious for the world to see that, oh, he's someone that cannot stick to one woman. He has been doing this even while dating you. He has been doing this even while still being with you. So what is the guarantee that all of a sudden he's going to change because he married you? What is the guarantee? There's no guarantee. So I feel for you to just accept to be the one, the chosen wife, and you're so happy, oh, I'm the chosen one that she chose to marry, and I still want to marry him, and you accepted. Just be ready to deal with all the baggages that comes with it. Just be ready to deal with all the baggages that comes with it. Okay? This is life. There's no two ways about it. It's hard for a grown-ass man to change. It's hard for a grown-ass woman to change. Okay? This is your attitude. This is who you are. So it's going to be very hard. It's going to take tedious work for you to actually change. And that is if you really want to change. And sometimes even if you were trying not to avoid all the temptations, it comes. As long as you're with that person, it comes. You can't just always avoid the temptation. Okay? So marrying a serial cheat, if you have decided that I am going to marry it, except this you didn't know that this person was a cheat, oh. You didn't find out before you guys got married. But this one is so glaring. You saw it. You saw the signs. You marry this person. Expect anything that comes with it and be ready to deal with it. Expect the fact that accept the fact that you are in a polygamous marriage, and be ready to deal with all the concubines or all the baby mamas that your husband will have to relate with. That is just it. I just feel people should know their capacity. You should know your emotional capacity and things you can accept, and go with it. If you know you cannot accept it, then do not even go into it in the first place. I feel a lot of women are pressured. Oh, he's my baby daddy. I already have a child for him, so and I'm the one he chose out of all his baby mamas. And you feel you're so happy, you're so proud, you're so happy that you're the one he chose. Come on, know that there are things that are coming. Okay, maybe not in the first year of the marriage, not on the second point, not in the early stages of the marriage, but it might still come later. As long as he wants to be a responsible father and he wants to be in the lives of all his children, and you cannot blame him for that. Okay, you cannot blame him for that, because it's not like he accorded you that respect when you guys were still just dating. He did not accord you that respect. So how do you expect the respect to come in when you're married to him? So these are things that people overlook before getting or settling down with that person, that they shouldn't overlook. These are literally, you see it as little things. People don't easily change like that, except they make conscious efforts to change, except they decide on their own that, oh, I want to change, I don't want to be this person again. Okay, so these are things you need to put into consideration before deciding to settle down with a serial cheat. And when I mean serial cheat, I'm not just talking about a man, but I'm using men because it's most times like applies to them. Okay, even a woman, if she's a serial cheat, I know you can't deal with all the baggages and you're not sure that she has actually repented, you shouldn't even go ahead. That's actually a deal breaker. That should be a deal breaker. Okay, don't even go ahead with it in the first place, because you're going to cry. You're going to cry later, and people will not even pity you. People will not even want to be so concerned about your tears, because you saw it before you went in. Of course, everybody's entitled to his own emotions. You might not be that strong emotionally, but I feel that before you actually go into it, you should work on your emotions. Work on it, that, oh, anything that comes, I know that this is who this man is, but I love him. I still want to settle down with him. So I'm going to deal with all his baggages. That is just it. Or I know this girl or this woman is a cheat. She's this is her character, but I love her. I still love her regardless. So I am going to deal. You make up your mind to deal with all the baggages that comes with her. That is just it. That is just how life is. Life is that simple. Life is that simple. So it's not that complicated. Certain things you cannot take when you get married. Do not even take it when you are single or when you are still dating this person. Do not take it and expect miracles to happen, because miracles don't always happen like that. And this is a lifetime commitment. Marriage is not just about the wedding day, the fun fair. Everybody was gathered that your wedding was so happy for you that, oh, he chose you out of all these women. Oh, you are the one that stood by him when he had nothing. Oh, you are the one he still loves even after everything he has done with all those women. Don't be carried away by all those things. Oh, do not be carried away by all those things. Okay, know that, oh, I have accepted to marry this man. I am going to accept all the things that comes with it. You need to work on yourself emotionally. If you know you cannot deal, do not even go into it in the first place. Do not even go into it in the first, because when you did that, people, you had a lot of role models. People were looking up to you. Oh, she's the one. Oh, she's the one. Oh, I love their family. I love the fact that she accepted all the children that he has, and you accepted it because you love this man. You feel you can still spend the rest of your life with him. This is a lifetime commitment. You feel you can still spend the rest of your life with him, even with everything that was so glaring that you saw. Okay, and people were always and say, oh, I love this, I love this, I love this, and all of a sudden, from nowhere, we just start hearing that, oh, this marriage is not even as sweet as it seems. See, do not make people feel that marriage is a prison yard. Okay, do not make people feel that, oh, I'm getting married now, oh God, I'm going to go into bondage. It is not bondage. Some people are actually enjoying their marriages like that. There are a lot of women that actually married baby daddies and they're living their life, they're enjoying. It's not as if nothing is happening in their marriages, so but they choose to ignore because they knew what they signed up for before going into it. They chose to ignore. All right. So if you know you do not have that mental capacity to ignore all those things, I feel you should save yourself the stress, and because of your peace of mind, you should not even go into it in the first place. That is just my 2 cents on this issue. That is just my 2 cents on this issue. All right. So please, this is my opinion. Like I said, this is my opinion. You might have a different opinion. Okay. So I would like to hear your opinion. Please use the comment section below to voice out your opinion. I'm ready to actually also learn from you, because this is my 2 cents about marrying a cheating partner, or marrying a serial cheat or a serial baby daddy. That is just my own 2 cents. Okay, so you can also leave your 2 cents down on the comment section below. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's very easy to subscribe. Please click on the red subscribe button to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also click on the white notification bell to always get notified when I upload videos, because I'm going to be uploading videos a lot. Like I said, this is Gist 101 with Julie Hughes, so you're going to be getting full gist on this channel. Okay, so please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click on the bell button to get notified when I post my videos. Also give me a thumbs up. Please give me a thumbs up, please, when you like, if you've enjoyed what you've watched so far. Give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on another episode of Gist 101 with Jill Hughes. Stay tuned. Thank you so much, and I love you all. Bye.